Hey everyone, this is Prakash, and today I'm going to talk about uh, what I have learned till this day because I have been doing impromptu speaking, and I keep posting it on the YouTube channel, and you guys may look there. I have been posting this along, and so what I learned this, what has been changes in my life. So today I'm going to tell about that. First of all, my confidence has boosted since the day I started improving on my communication skill. I was very insecure about my English language. I was very insecure about what what I'm gonna speak of instantly at the moment when someone talk about. So in this way, when I speak every single day, it's easier for me to speak up. It's easier for to organize my thoughts because since I'm learning organizing my thoughts, my words, and so it's become a part of natural behavior for me to speak. And just like they have said, like one of the YouTubers says, like my mouth and mind muscle has been get stronger. So in these days, in these whole days, I I I can speak at the spontaneously. So I don't have to fear. I don't have to be think a lot. What's what do I tell? But it comes naturally and spontaneously within me to what should I speak. So it's get very easier for me to communicate. So that's also number second one. So I realize that when I speak I feel very easier. I feel to make people understand better. So that's how I feel like I had improved my communication skills. So in my in my workplace, people, the manager used to say, "So you are a very best, you're a good teacher. You can teach very well to the other." And I also felt like after so many days of practice, someone has, someone has just praise on my communication, praise on my quality of being good teachers, and how all this uh, uh, possible. It's because every single day I started speaking in front of camera on random topic that is very unfamiliar with me maybe, and this kind of practice makes me so strong. Even I didn't notice that, but however there is certain kinds of changes is happening within myself. I can connect the words. I can find the words within self, so I can deliver the speech whatever I want from my mind. I can speak at within the moment, within my mind that try to uh, convey. So in this way, communication has become better. And the third thing is when I do impromptu speaking every single day, I thought that I have gained some kind of momentum or some kind of being of a kind of feeling that I'm remaining consistent at something, one thing that I can be feel proud to myself because uh, before before then this kind of journey I have been consistent for the push-up challenges, and I have been the consistent with something that I don't tell, but there is also something I try to be consistent, and somehow somewhere I don't know, I might feel a kind of stuckness, a kind of that I got plateaus where the growth never seems, and please and the happiness of doing that works doesn't seem well. But this time, this will be very different, since uh, the communication is the fundamental part of the human being that really helps us to uh, in our life. So I will be keep doing it. So besides this, if I have to do other than that is I'll do it. But this will be remain as a fundamental way of practicing. And besides, if I had to do in extemporaneous speaking, that's fine. I will do beside this also, but I'll keep this impromptu speaking for as an fundamental way of uh, way of expressing myself. It would be like talking to myself. It will be like journaling, whatever within me, whatever in my heart uh, feels. I'm gonna speak up. I'm gonna share with the in front of camera. I'm gonna my all the thoughts would be poured into the videos, and that's how I can speak my own inner voice, and I can record into this camera, so I could understand what is my inner voice is, what I was feeling right that this moment. So my ideas will be recorded, and I can see and I can reply back when the days will pass. So this is a very interesting journey that I feel. There is the moment that I don't like it. Today also I don't like to do, but I remember one thing: the power of remaining consistent, the power of showing up every single day, even the days I didn't want to do. But what made me do is that I want to be a best, very effective, good communicator, and besides that, it will gonna make it something else. That's how it it is pushing me to record the video. Even the situation is not in my hands. The situation is on not on my sides. So every single day when I push myself, I'm pushing my limit. I'm pushing all barriers, not only in terms of the communication, but in terms of the my own way of seeing the behavior. Though, so since my behaviors, there is a shift in my behavior, my shift in the way of doing things. So it really gonna impact on the other aspect of my life also. So no matter what I start, my approach to do something that work will be different. So I'm remaining consistent and speaking. It will be improving by the time, and the power of compound effect will gonna work definitely, and I will be very best communicator. That's how I could sells a piece and sells the product. That's how I can connect with people. That's gonna how I can be a good entrepreneur, and by the experience since experimenting, by learning sales skills, all things, this combined experience is gonna make me an entrepreneur. Since till now I haven't made it a single sale, but however, from the inner heart I feel that before I make a sales, before I talk to the every people, because I feel very inner unmotivations, the feel I got, the way I cannot speak, deliver the thing that I want is deliver. So I grab that weakness within me, and I'm working on myself every single day, and I feel that I'm working on this my weak point of my life, that when I get it stronger, I become more confident. And so however, I believe the kind of persuasion skill, the kind of sales skill also gonna help through this kind of the spontaneous speaking skills. So whenever do it is also kind of this skill it can also the sales, you know. For example, if I can speak, if I can share my idea, then definitely I can sell on the online also. For example, let me give example of if I want to sell the pen. So how can I sell the pen? If I have an audience and I tell them, I think this is kind of how branded pen that I used to write, and it's very beautiful. So if you wanna, if you guys want to buy it, you can buy it. Then what's the matter? So people who like it, they're gonna buy. If they don't like it, they don't gonna buy. So it's also kind of sales skills also. It's been a late night. I'm speaking, but however, the journey of impromptu speaking gonna take me afar that I never imagined. But the fundamental, the key is here, not only the communication skills practice. The key fundamental is the discipline, perseverance, and consistent work. So that's how that I even I'm ordinary people having ordinary communication skills will be level up to the very extraordinary communication skills. Extraordinary result will be appeared in the future, which I truly believe within myself. So keeping this faith, I wanna say goodbye to everyone who is watching to me, and thank you guys watching till today. And I believe so whoever watching this, you also work on your some particular kind of area which really gonna impact your life very positively. So keep working, keep having faith and work on yourself. So I for the today only this much. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.